Well, if you were looking for a fun family activity this weekend, we might have just the thing. The Louisville Orchestra is kicking off this year's family series at Paristown Hall this weekend. To learn more, we have Nancy Brunson with the Louisville Orchestra here. So first of all, Nancy, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us. It's
we
great to be here.
appreciate it. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about this family series. What exactly is it?
Well, it's a series of concerts, and really, if you think about the Louisville Orchestra itself and its origins after the Great Flood, and really the city came together to create this orchestra. So it's really a community-centered organization. That's the DNA of the Louisville Orchestra. So the family series in this past couple of years has really evolved to show that DNA press. So what they've been doing is to make more of the family programs fun and for the whole family, interactive with the kids, and that is exactly what's going to happen this weekend with this. Lights, camera, action, of course. Sounds like what?
Movie. Like
what you do, and movies, etc. So that's what we're doing this weekend. And the whole family series of the 2022-23 season has really been designed to celebrate the universal language of storytelling and introduce young people to the symphony orchestra. We did that this past fall, and this is going to continue to do this to sort of let kids understand the relationship between sound and the spoken word and visual.
So what can parents expect if they bring their kids this way?
I'm not going to give away the whole thing.
Okay.
But basically the premise is the producer made a big whoops and forgot to hire a composer to score his film. And so our audience of young people is going to get to score the film and also create the film. So what parents can expect is that they'll be able to sit down and do whatever. Of course, at Paristown Hall is where it is, at Old Forester's Hall in Paristown. There's lots of space to run around. We're going to have a lot of activities ahead of time. So that's the one thing to remember that's really important. The concert will start at 3, but we're asking parents to get there at 2 when the doors open, because there's a lot of preparatory activity to this particular thing. And what's really exciting for us is that the director, the conductor of this program is John Devlin from Wheeling. That's right, the Wheeling Symphony Orchestra. And then Ernesha Curry, who's well known to people in Louisville, will also be involved as the MC and the narrator.
Oh, it just sounds so fantastic. Okay, so if you're interested and you're sold like I am, this is what you need to know. Concert is on Sunday, January 22nd at 3 p.m. The pre-concert activities start at 2 p.m. And you heard Nancy, that's when there's a lot of fun going on there. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Nancy, thank you so much for taking the time to come in. We really appreciate it.
And I do have to say, you might get a little Star Wars if you show up too.
And you know, that's going to draw us the crowd. So that's a good one. Nancy, thank you so much.
Thank you, Shay, for having us. We appreciate you letting us come on and talk about our wonderful family series.
All right, folks, you heard it right here.